Greetings, everyone. I am Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice, and let's piggyback off this last awesome rune reading, right? We have some amazing energies to look forward to, a lot of illumination coming present to us with yet another supermoon. We have two more supermoons, and they're both in the month of August. I almost said September. I'm a little bit ahead of myself there. So this is a really cool full moon, everybody. It is, I believe, it's in what? Aquarius. Yes, Aquarius. And so again, that's the opposite of Leo, right? The sun will be in Leo, right? So obviously the full moon will be in Aquarius. So future-minded Aquarius with the ever so present and right now firmly planted Leo. And they're kind of like tugging at each other, right? But we got the Venus retrograde in Leo as well, with a lot of returning our sense of our love, our abundance, and really getting us to in that review process, right? Some older energies may be coming up for review and reconsideration. Okay, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing, because this new full moon on the 1st, and then we have another full moon that would be a blue moon on the 31st of August, is going to be even more like super cool, because we have all this wonderful abundant energy working on through, right? We had this period of stagnation and kind of calm and review, and a lot of us were in our review periods, right? But I'm here to let you know that this full moon is going to be illuminating so much more in our lives with the Aquarius energy that goes with it. Okay, so the ruler of Aquarius is Saturn, which is also opposite of Mercury right now, which is as of today, recording of this video, Mercury is in Virgo. So a lot of our detail-oriented stuff, getting our mise en place, getting a lot of more of our fruitful things in order, right? Within our communities, within our friends groups, within our spirit tribes, within our employment, within our abundance, within our loving relationships, right? All of this is starting to become more aligned to what is needed, right? Maybe not what we exactly want, but what we want and what we need are very different things, aren't they? So let's get into today's rune reading and go with this full moon in Aquarius energy that is already going on with these energies. You can feel the energies about 3 days before, 3 days after. Okay, here's your helpful reminder to get your moon water ready, charge your crystals if you are into that sort of thing, right? Get a candle burning full moon ritual down, right? If you want to do something like that with yours truly, with me, I will be available the evening of the full moon for a Zoom sort of full moon ritual or a live ritual if we do have enough people interested in that. So contact me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com, or just message me on social media. If you follow me there, please go ahead and do so and message me there, and we can get into this more full moon energy. But let's go on with today's rune reading. Hi everybody, how are we feeling? Let us cleanse this space energetically with this singing bowl, okay? And invite uncommon abundance with this $2 note. All right? So 3 deep breaths as we prepare for this rune reading today. Full supermoon in Aquarius, right before the Lionsgate portal. Nice thin veil, the quarter mark of the year on August 7th, day before the Lionsgate culmination, the apex. Tuesday the 1st, Sturgeon supermoon. It's called the Sturgeon moon because it's the time of year where the sturgeon are spawning. Or it's a really good time of year to catch sturgeon. I always get misinformed for a lot of that sort of stuff, so please do not misquote me on that. So a lot of you might be thinking, first of all, I want to say with this Aquarius full moon, this is lapis lazuli. right? This is a powerful stone to use during this time. This is very unpolished look. The blue necklace that you see me wearing is also lapis lazuli. It's also very healing for the throat chakra. Okay. Very beneficial, very spiritually powerfully protective stone. So let's get into the runes here. With our past influences, we're coming from that divine masculine energy, the successfully planting a seed. Okay, so this is Ingwaz, the god Freyr's stone. This is for fertility. This is peace and plenty. We're coming out of that sort of energy, okay? And moving into the present influences of, oh, look at that, abundance and wealth. Abundance and wealth. This is Fehu. This is cattle, literally cattle, responsibilities, right? So the future actions coming up is the horse rune. This is the trusted energies pilgrimage, right? This is Ehwas. Loyalty. Okay, so future actions are possible slight little pilgrimage coming up, right? All this new abundance that we're having on our minds. Of course, it does mean new journeys, like breaking out of our routines, going and with these new energies and seeing what they do have to offer, right? The action taken for the best outcome. This is Thor's hammer. And this literally means a thorn or a giant. Okay, this is very clear, concise, direct action. So if you action taken for the best outcome, this is the rune Therizas. Okay, whenever we have a thorn, what do we want to do? We want to remove it totally, right? So when lightning strikes, like Thor's hammer, what does that do? Imagine that energy, right? So when we're looking at this rune, it can be building or destroying or possibly even protecting. But it's called to action to commit totally, right? Because our future actions maybe some of this little bit of the pilgrimage or that trusted energetic source, like it leads to new experiences, right? And that means that we could have a little bit of uncertainty. And speaking of uncertainty, our feelings and emotions related to all of this coming up, this full moon energy, right, is unknown. This is the gambler's cup. This is like a friendly competition, like a board game, any sort of event or coordination that is, the outcome is undefined, is unknown. So this is also representing the womb. So like, like a pregnancy, like you always know how it starts off, right? Well, at least I hope you do, but you never know how it's going to end up. Same like when you're in a friendly competition or a game, right? And you are always sure of how you're starting. There's always these guidelines, these preconceived notions of how it should go. But let me tell you that this is a period of drastic change. This is Pertho, okay? This is an initiation, all right? Something new, right? And it always has us in that feelings of the unknown, right? The thoughts of the unknown, right? So my advice to that would just be to have faith, right? Be patient. Possible problems are in the legacy if we do not proceed in a healthy way. Othala is inheritance, home, right? Things that we leave behind, things that we create for future generations, things that we pass on. Like it could be religious beliefs, it could mean paradigms, thought patterns, practices, spiritual practices even, okay? The way we do things, the thoughts, the understandings that we have, might not be accurate for future generations, but it is what we leave behind, right? Even Einstein's been proven wrong on a few occasions. Okay? But the future outcome, this is great, y'all. It looks to be a new dawn for the future outcome. This is perfect with the revelation of this full moon energy. I keep wanting to say new moon, but full moon energy, the illumination, the new dawn, right? As a full moon lights up the night sky, this dawn rune, okay, Dagas, day, clarity, revelation, a new understanding, right? A new sense of self-worth, the healthy part of that legacy, right? So in a little bit of a review here, let's go with addressing the divine masculine and planting healthy seeds. A lot of us have been called into action to do that recently. And I know that's been a call to action in my last rune reading. Okay? Present influences are in the wealth and abundance aspect. And believe me, you will have that journey to that abundance, but you need to make clear, direct action. Forget about the worries, right? Let the action take care of itself. Because your legacy is at risk. Your legacy is always at risk, though, right? But instead of being driven by fear, like your legacy is at risk, instead with this clear, direct action and moving forward with faith through the unknown, with this trusted energetic source from the past that's proven itself to you. This is probably you showing up for yourself, or your spiritual community showing up for you, right? This is brand new abundance coming in very quick ways, very thorough ways. Right? When we take care of that, we're leaving behind the healthy legacies, and we get this dagas, this day, clarity, this revelation. I like to look at it like a cocoon, and see if we turn this sideways a little bit. These kind of resemble each other, don't they? So that divine masculine is getting a new beginning. This wealth in legacy, this forward movement through the unknown, directly taken, thorough action in healthy ways. Y'all, this is beautiful. With this full moon energy, the caution here is to not get stuck in your ego. All right, we could be so happy and so into our abundance, so into this legacy, so into the success of this leaps and bounds of this divine masculine healing work, right? That we could be abusing some of this. And again, risking that legacy. But at the end of all of this, the full moon energy is bringing more clarity, a new sense of self-worth, a new sense of identity, perhaps, a new feeling of abundance in a different way, right? Some people are so poor, all they have is money. Take that with you. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. This is an abundance in a new way for you. Let's look at the clarity from the Soul's Journey cards. These are messages directly from Source, from Divine, straight to your soul, straight to your spirit. And look at that. They flipped over the purple card of worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worry does not change the outcome because you are getting that dawn, right? This full moon energy, prepare for it. That's my advice to you. Let's read about the worry card, okay? Because with this clear action, we might be worrying about that, what steps to take, what this energetic pilgrimage is, right? This loyalty is like. But that'll be revealed. That loyalty will be revealed. Your abundance will be revealed. When we successfully plant the seeds, when we make healthy steps moving forward, no matter what, don't worry, because no matter what, we have that revelation coming. Right? Like the book of Revelation in the Bible, that's just revelation, that's revealing, right? It's not necessarily doom and gloom. It's just revealing things. Okay? Okay, again, this card says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this schoolroom we call Earth. Right? We're not here forever, y'all. We're here to learn. Remember that you are what you think. Right? You're not what other people think. You are what you think. Right there. Okay. And you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Always from a love center, everybody. In everything we do. Do with love. In everything. Examine them objectively in the light of love, all right? Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected with the current moment, which is where your power resides. And this full moon, y'all, is going to bring in some beautiful, beautiful energies to you. So fairies, what additional, oh, thank you, by the way, Divine. Thank you. Okay, fairies, what other message of clarity do you have for us today for this wonderful rune reading, this full moon in Aquarius coming into the Lionsgate portal? Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, that's 4 cards. Let's continue. Okay. You want that card? Okay. Okay, those 2 cards. Okay. Now, fairies are cheeky, playing with the runes. Fairies. Thank you for the cards, though. Look at this, y'all. I'm so giddy. Okay, I'm saying look at this. I haven't even shown you anything yet, right? Right here we have perfect timing and summer. Summer says everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. And what time is it now, y'all? What time is it now? You know what time it is? Remember that? Flava Flav, right? Oh, man. Loving it. Okay, let's put this card down. Let's see if I can do this in a good way that you can still see it. Right? Okay. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Beautiful. Yo, I'm so happy for this. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for the collective. Thank you for allowing me to share this space with you today. I love you. We are all blessed. Okay. Let's look at summer here with this beautiful energy from the fairies. Thank you, fairies. Okay, summer. Again, this says everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Beautiful. You can't ask for better than this, y'all. This is proof to let go of that worry. This is all divine timing. See? Okay, let's read some more. You've drawn this card because you wonder when your desires will manifest. This card represents the reassurance that your wishes have been heard, and divine timing is clearing the way for your answered prayers to come to you at the perfect time. In this case, you'll fully realize your dreams in the summer. Additional meanings are you're moving to a warmer location. Right? This could mean a literal move for you, right? That pilgrimage could mean a literal move for some of you. But whatever it is, do it with clear, concise action. I'm going to change out this stone here so you can see that maybe a little better. Right? My little bit of OCD kicking in there. All right. Another meaning for this card is spend some time outdoors in the sunshine or with a full spectrum light. So full spectrum light, y'all, for people who suffer from or suffer with I almost said ADD. This is SAD, seasonal affective disorder, aka seasonal depression. I am one of them. Okay, you can contact me. There are several very good sources for full spectrum light that really does help with that. Okay, full spectrum light. Okay, when we're gloomy in the winter time is a very significant time. A lot of Northern European descent people are affected by this very serious thing, right? So full spectrum light is always uplifting for the mood. Okay. Take a vacation is another meaning for the card, especially to a warm and sunny place. Okay, let's look at perfect timing. Again, this says this is the right time for you to move forward. If you're wondering when your desire will be fulfilled or when is the best moment to make a change, the answer is now. The universal energies have aligned perfectly and are opened and have opened a gateway for you to easily step through. This is one of those times in life where you're on a roll and everything you touch turns into gold. Take advantage of divine timing and make your move. Y'all, I believe we had this card last reading. Confirmations. Wake up. If you're not awake now, don't sleep through this. Okay? Or that dawn will really shake you up in some very interesting ways. Not necessarily negative, but would you rather be prepared? I believe so. Right? This is major abundance coming through when we move clear and are clear in our actions. Okay? Okay, additional meanings for this card. Whoops. Okay, let me continue reading for that. Okay, any additional preparation at this point would be akin to procrastination, right? Take the step and at a time and move forward today. Okay, move forward today. Now is the time. Now is the time. Stop worrying. Maybe some of you needed this card because last time you didn't quite get that message. Stop worrying. The time to move is now. That full moon energy is bringing in some beautiful stuff this summer. We got a blue moon coming up at the end of this next month, right? So on the 1st and the 31st of August. Very important days, right? Along with the new moon in between there. Also August 7th, where the veil is super thin. That's halfway between the summer solstice and the fall equinox. So essentially marking a quarter of the way through the year. And right before that is right after that, the day after is the Lionsgate portal, y'all. Very powerful times to affirm and manifest, right? Additional meanings for the card are your positive thoughts and affirmations are working, so please keep them up. Stop procrastinating and take action. Make a clear decision. Trust your inner sense of timing about this project. Keep the faith as your prayers are in the brink of being realized. Take advantage of your spare time and use it to achieve your goals. I know a lot of you out there are second guessing. You're out there in your worries. Like, I don't know what to do. I know I need to do something, but I don't know what to do. What do I do? I mean, you already know the answer. You do. You do. Don't tell me you don't. Stop asking me for the advice, because divine is screaming in your ear. All you have to do is listen, right? I'm not going to go ahead and tell you to go ahead and, divorce or to quit your job or anything drastic like that. I'm not going to tell you that. But I will tell you, you already know your answer, right? And it usually lies in the path of least resistance when it comes down to that. And look at this. Speaking of summer and some sun, right? We got the solar plexus chakra. So with the solar plexus chakra, of course, the colors associated are yellow and gold, right? So many of those shades. Honey, right? 528 hertz, 528 is the magical number for the solar plexus chakra, y'all. 528 is a miracle tone. It also affects your DNA on the molecular level. It will heal you. It facilitates change, okay? The solar plexus chakra is located below the chest, but above the navel, right? So it's right where you're, when you breathe in from your tummy, okay? It's the center of all self-esteem, confidence, and personal identity. Anyone who's struggling to live authentically or has control issues, may be manipulative in their tendencies, or have low self-esteem would be considered to have a lower solar or a blocked solar plexus chakra, right? So know your self-worth, everybody. You are worth so much more than you give yourself credit for. Stop worrying. Do it now. To work on this frequency, when you listen to 528 hertz, the solfeggio frequency, right? You're going to open up your solar plexus, and you should feel a lot more positive about life and more open and honest with others, but most of all with yourself. Most of all with yourself. This is a beautiful chakra to work on, everyone. The mantra is Ram, R-A-M. And the mudra, the hand mudra, okay, it's both hands open, right, like this. We're going to leave the pinky and the middle fingers extended, right, and bring in the ring finger and pointer finger to the thumb, right, and just leave them out like that, right. Set them on your lap, okay. Ram, R-A-M. That's it. That is it. It is so affirming and so healing. 528 hertz while you do that. I love you guys. Thank you for allowing me in this space with you. I've been Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. Okay, lapis lazuli, very powerful stone for this full moon coming up in Aquarius, right? Okay. Very powerful stone to use, right? Solar plexus chakra, yellow. Okay, honey, not burgundy, but honey, gold, yellow, right? All those shades. Ram, R-A-M is the mantra. 528 hertz, beautiful tone. Use it every day. Every day, I recommend it. Like at least up through this full moon. 528 hertz is such a powerful frequency, y'all. Working on that solar plexus. It looks like I'm going like, rock on. But no, wrong fingers. Okay? I swear I'm not flipping you off, but this is the mudra. Okay? The hand mudra. We just lay it on our lap, and we're in meditation, listening to 528 hertz, letting that love shine through us. Right? We can picture that beautiful golden white ball of light in our tummies, right? And letting that just radiate throughout our whole body. You can focus on that energy going through your body and be specific when it comes to it. If there are any parts of you that need that additional healing, right? Send that energy there and feel that vibration, feel that warmth move through your body. And when you're done, definitely give gratitude. Okay, to give gratitude is to invite more to be thankful for. That's Manifestation 101. And that is just so beautiful, y'all, because the time is now, all right? It's happening right now. Summertime, right now. Summertime, right now. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. You got this. Divine's got your back. I got your back. You got your back. Do you got your back? Yeah? We're in that period of unknown coming up. But let me tell you, that dawn is coming. That clarity is coming. Have faith in your mission. Okay? In a healthy way, of course. Y'all, thank you so much for this lovely rune reading. I don't know what else to say other than have a blessed and abundant day. Namaste.